Sports are often defined by teamwork, structure, and standard rules. In soccer, hands off the ball. Basketball, feet off the ball. So what happens when individuals get creative and add their own twist to popular games? The trick shots that result are nothing short of amazing. We're going to show you the top 5 sports tricks that you wouldn't have dreamed possible. As it turns out, humans can do some pretty cool stuff with enough time, imagination, and the occasional use of duct tape. Don't forget to like, subscribe, set the bell, and comment on the most ridiculous tricks. Number 5. Upside down basketball. Making shots into a hoop that's actually shorter than you isn't so impressive, until you're doing it upside down. Like we said, the shot itself is peanuts. He's holding a tiny inflatable ball and basically dropping it into the nearby hoop. But let's discuss the sheer amount of effort that must have gone into taping himself to the ceiling in the first place. Pulling himself up to add extra strips of tape does not look easy. Talk about working your core. And look at him walk on the ceiling. It seems he's invented an entirely new sport. Duct tape walking? Ceiling marathon? Whatever we decide to call it, that burns a lot of calories. We're pretty sure that this is real too. Look at all the shadows on the wall. This wasn't just a green screen. He's actually hanging from the ceiling. Screw basketball. This looks much more exciting. Though we do have to wonder how he's going to get down again. Number 4. Yabusame. Staying on a galloping horse? Pretty cool. Shooting a bow and actually hitting your target? Impressive. Doing both at the same time? Simply amazing. Mounted archery is hardly new, but we're still wowed by it. Ancient cultures from the Americas, Europe, and Asia all waged war this way. Militaries don't do it anymore, but the sport is alive and well, and of course, still completely badass. In Japan, shooting arrows from horseback is called yabusame. It requires a special riding technique that keeps your hands free. This particular competition in Tawanda is only open to women. Extra points to them for also rocking those colorful traditional outfits. And we can tell that they all completely trust in the other's skill. See the girls waving the red parasols? They don't seem even slightly worried that a stray arrow might hit them. That tells you a lot about how competent these archers are. Number 3. One ball, two windows. Anyone can catch a ball. If you're motivated, you can even play catch by yourself. But this guy decided to get the help from 1 trampoline, 3 boards, and 2 stories. At first glance, it's just confusing. He throws a ball through the 2nd-story window, then races around the corner to a 1st-story window where it comes flying out again. What happened to the ball while it was inside the house? Let's find out. The ball enters the 2nd-story bathroom where it bounces off a trampoline. That sends it down the stairs where a board waits on the landing. Bouncing off of that board sends it to yet another board further down the stairs. Finally, the ball ricochets one last time, flies out the window, and is received by our one-man catcher. He must have the most understanding parents on the planet. How much time did he spend planning, setting up, and readjusting all the boards to make the ball ricochet perfectly? Are there any dents in the wall from failed attempts? Did his family just not agree to use the stairs or bathroom for the many hours this must have taken? Number 2. Next level beer pong. Okay, beer pong usually isn't the sport of kings, but these guys took it to another level. Literally. The ball doesn't simply go in the cup. First, it ricochets off not 1, but 2 boards. And even then, it's not over. The cup conceals a hole in the table that sends it bouncing off yet another pair of boards. Only then does it finally land in the 2nd cup. Let's talk for a bit about how much harder the boards make the game. You can't easily predict how the ball will ricochet off the board. So we had to bounce the ball off the boards at exactly the right angle for it to land in the cup. We can't imagine how long it would take to set up 1 board, much less 4. Number 1. Triple Axel ball. We're not even sure what to call our top sports trick. A triple slam dunk? The triple hoop? After making a running leap to the trampoline, this player twirls 3 full times midair, kinda like ice skating's triple axel. It requires a lot of coordination to move your body while it's in flight, and he's not even close to done. Somehow he manages to do all of that while holding 2 basketballs. Didn't notice those, did you? And he dunks both of them. Good thing a thick mat's on the ground. It makes ordinary basketball seem kinda tame in comparison. Then again, it makes almost every sport look tame in comparison. Honestly, did you ever imagine any of these feats? Probably not. Unlike dunking a basketball or hitting a target, these tricks required creativity to even conceive. And then there's the planning, practice, and good old stubbornness required to make them happen. We can only imagine how many times the players tried, failed, rethought, and retooled these tricks. It must have taken ages to get them just right. That's the beauty of cameras, though. We get to see the instant of success that makes it all worth it. Do you have any crazy ideas for sport tricks? Feeling more inspired that you can make them happen? Let us know by dropping a comment, liking, subscribing, or hitting the bell. Morongo TV. Motivation, inspiration, fun. Thanks for watching!